Hi everybody, Bobby here and my sister Brenda.
Hello, everyone.
And we have a very interesting video today, although we have not been able to, you know, do videos, create anything because I was in a bad purging from the energies, and I actually, made some videos talking about it. And she was purging first, and then I got, whatever. It was, it was really painful, but we are here today, and we've been doing research, we've been having downloads, we've been having a lot of synchronicities and a lot of messages. So we just want to share with you today what we can see, what we know, what we have researched, and the downloads. So this is why it takes us a little bit in making videos, because we are not talking about our experiences, personal experiences anymore. We're talking about the things that are happening out there right now. So again, if you guys do not resonate with us, that's okay. You guys can go and listen to other people, and if you resonate with them, do your own research and come to your own conclusions. So today we are going to be absolutely bold and authentic. So many people are probably going to be triggered and are not, probably not, are not gonna be, following us, or whatever the case may be. We will always be here, and we will try to explain everything that we see out there so that people are not in fear and people are not confused, because those are the two main pillars of ascension. um, After love, harmony, peace, empathy, and compassion. So we want to start today, and I just want to mention that she made a short video about what we're going to talk today. So you have to bear with us, because this is going to be information for you guys so that you can discern everything that is happening out there. So we want to start with everything that is happening that you guys are still seeing in the news. The news are lying to people. The news are basically still, lying and deceiving many people. And we have said this many times. If you do not do your research, you are going to be deceived. It's going to be lie after lie after lie. And what happens is that if you do not do the research and you do not come out of that, kind of comfort zone, you will be taken back to the 3D, and then you're going to be all confused. We talked about going through a tunnel. That was the 4D timeline. This is where everything is going to be shown to people, because people cannot take the truth at once. The body is not made for us to take that truth all at once, because the body can actually die. It goes into shock and it dies. We're not trying to, make people afraid. We're telling you the truth because we went through that experience. Obviously, we didn't die, but we started seeing everything coming out. And at least I was in shock for 6 months. I could not go to sleep. And, I started seeing other videos about, how can I just try to align myself and be back into, okay, this is where I need to be, but I have to see what is coming out. One of the things is, and my sister is going to talk about it now, the fires and all of the natural disasters that are happening, or that were happening, is all under the white hat control, right?
Yeah, hello everyone. Like my sister said, I did a short video. It was like a couple of years ago, talking about everything that it was happening. And here we go again, because there's a lot of people in our community that I don't want to say that they are doing this on purpose, but they are probably don't understand what is going on. Probably they're not doing their research, or their critical thinking. Probably they're not receiving downloads, because that's what we've been saying since we started this channel. Ground yourself, meditate, take the sun. That helps you. We are basically what they call it, the storm.
Yes.
This is the time that we need to see with the third eye.
Yes.
So, like I said, the majority of things that are all over social media has already happened. Okay. The catastrophes, and I'm talking about tornadoes. The white hats are destroying adrenochrome facilities, but they have to make people believe that they are natural disasters, because, like my sister said, people are still asleep. The majority of people are still asleep. They won't believe. They don't want to. Many of them, they don't want to accept.
Yes.
Now, with the fires that a lot of people were talking about in California, because the problem is that when something is happening, it's always a distraction. Look here, look over there. The fires in California, if you do your research, and I'm gonna mention, if you go to Telegram, if you go to Rumble, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, that's the one that is basically spreading a lot of truth. If you go to the social media, and if you're doing a lot of research, you will see, or maybe you were reading, that there are like 34 buildings that the White House needs to basically destroy because they were very satanic. There are everywhere. There have been destroying those buildings. If we go to California, the mountain that it says Hollywood, that was a satanic. Under the mountain, they were doing satanic rituals. They have to destroy that.
Yes.
If we go, and if you notice that the Getty Museum, they had to destroy it because I believe they still had people. They were still taking people out of the building, but they have to destroy because they were doing satanic rituals.
And there was like 2 million people underneath that museum connected to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, the problem is that whatever is left from the cabal is causing fires also. And people think that this is the deep state, but no, there are basically the deep state doing whatever they can, but they don't have any technology. They don't have no heart. They don't have none of the technologies that they used to. Why? Because the White Hats took that from them. The Alliance is already in a total control.
Yes.
Now the thing is that with the flooding, they still floods, but it's because they still cleaning tunnels. Like I think we said that this before. The reptilians, they don't like water from the ocean.
Especially salt water.
They don't like that. So that's what they're doing. But like I said, they have to do this and make people believe that they are catastrophes. So that way, they basically they don't give people like a shot, because it's a lot of people that they still know they still asleep,
Yeah.
and others they are doing the research but they still don't believe, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Now with the truthers, the ones that they are talking, please do your research and critical thinking before you talk, because we don't want to confuse humanity.
No.
We didn't come here to spread fear. We came here to spread the truth, to heal, to educate.
Yes.
So I don't want to say that they're doing this on purpose, like I said before, but I mean, our job is to help humanity.
Yes. With the truth.
Exactly.
We cannot hide the truth. We have
Because
to,
exactly,
you know.
exactly. Because the problem is that one person in fear, it holds us back.
yes.
Right, my sister?
Just one person that goes back into fear, it holds the ascension of the collective, because fear spreads, and that's exactly how the negative forces hold us back. Somebody is afraid, and then that person starts spreading the fear, and everybody starts feeling the negative emotions, and it just all goes to chaos. So
Yeah, no, and like you said that this is the second Great Awakening,
the second
and
Great Awakening.
I think you were telling me that the White Hats are not basically, they're not gonna play now.
Oh,
With
no.
the ones who are spreading fear.
Yes, exactly. So we have to understand, and we have said this many times, we have not stuttered. We have said this many, many times. The light won. What you see out there is basically the fight between the good forces versus the evil forces. This is
The 4D, basically.
yes, is the 4D. We are all in the tunnel on the storm, or we are in the storm. And the people who are waking up now are choosing. You either go back to the 3D and stay in that negative energy, negative thinking, or you go back to the 5D and you start discerning and looking around you for, the truth. For example, many people are right now saying, oh my God, AI. Okay. I mean, we have had AI for the longest time ever.
Yeah.
Nobody bats an eye. But now, because, the good AI, it is taking over, everybody's afraid. So when we have cell phones, computers, TV, people go to the supermarket and now they pay, self-checkout.
ATMs.
What? How are we now saying AI is bad when we have always been using AI for the longest time ever, including, and I'm pretty sure many of you guys, like it happened to me. I would think about something, when I had my dog alive, and I would think about her food. I will open my phone and IG, YouTube, everywhere, pet food or dog food or all these. But I will think about one in specific, and that one will come out. Why? Because the bad AI was actually taking our thoughts, and they were basically making us to be fused with our phones. Everything was okay, we're not going to have freedom, we're not going to be sovereign. Anything that we were thinking, your phone was given to you. Everything I was thinking, my phone was given to me. And I was, even in my computer, I would go in my computer and I'm like, wait a minute, I was just thinking about this. You know, how come this is coming out?
Yeah.
That was AI. And it's still happening to certain people. Why? Because your thoughts create your reality, your life. It's that simple. If you think negative, you will see everything negative. But if you start thinking positive, you will manifest positivity. You will manifest everything you want. This is something that we are going to start learning, you know, in our outings and when we, you know, start talking about the healing and how you can heal yourself, all of it. Another thing,
The president.
really,
And I'm gonna say this is not about we are here to heal, but and to teach people.
yes,
We are not here because of the politics, because
Nope.
we really don't pay attention on that. But in order for us to talk and spread the truth, we have to do research
Yes.
in everything. Government,
yes,
I mean, everything, healing, everything. Now, this is not about that, if people like it or not. It's about what this person has been doing for humanity.
the commander in chief. He has always been the commander in chief. And we will say this boldly, our commander in chief.
Yeah.
If people don't like it, and again, I said, this information is going to trigger many people. If you do not like it, it's okay. That's your belief. But what we see is what we're trying to tell people, to convey this information so that you understand what is happening, so that you don't stay in the 4D and then you can ascend.
We don't have to see it as a president. I mean, my opinion, I see it as a human being saving humanity, doing
Yes.
what the others never did.
Yes.
Exposing the devil. A lot of people was talking, and this is another one, why he didn't put his hand on the Bible.
Uh-huh.
Do you wanna say
We
something?
have, yes, we have always talked about this. And again, we have not stuttered. We have said boldly, religion, it is not what we were told it is. That Bibles were changed constantly by who? Men. That word of God right there, it wasn't the God that everybody thought it was. So when we see that our commander-in-chief does not put the hand on the Bible, first thing that we said was, that's a satanic Bible.
And he's not part of the dark agenda.
Exactly, he's not part of the dark agenda.
He's
He
basically
is the good guy.
destroying the dark agenda with the alliance.
Yes.
Another one. He's been always the president or the commander-in-chief.
The commander-in-chief.
And the other one, which is, I think he said that very clear in 2016 when in the inauguration,
The 2017.
or 2017,
See, January.
when he said that he was giving the power back to the people. What people don't understand is that the military, we are represented by the military. The military is with the people.
Yes.
So when he said, I give you back the power to we the people, basically the military is in control, but actually we are in control.
We are in control.
We the people.
we the people are in control.
And that's why he couldn't put his hand on the Bible, because
Yes.
I mean,
He's not giving the power to the dark
the satanic,
agenda.
exactly.
He's giving the power to us, the people. And that's why we need to take control as humans, not as white, black, green, yellow. Race is not about the color of your skin. It's about all of us together. Unity, because race is based on where you come from. And I'm not talking about you come from, Mexico, or you come from, no. Humans are one race. Pleiadians are another race. Arcturians are another race, and so on. And we are all here. Humanity is one race. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, the color of your hair. We are all one. And that is the power that we received back from the Alliance, because they believe that we can do what we couldn't do many, many years ago, and is ascend at this time spiritually. That means we believe in our higher selves, and that we can come together as one.
Yeah, and another thing is that a lot of people are, if you are seeing drones in the skies, then you are probably in another, I don't want to say timeline.
Well,
but-
I was going to say timeline, but
well, yeah, 4D, I guess, because they are our ancestors.
yes.
Those are not drones.
Nope.
They are in the Merkabas.
Yes.
And
They're
you
the
can-
Pleiadians.
And you can see them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that know those are drones and they are going to attack us. If you are thinking that way, it's because you went to the negative timeline. And I think with the last blackout that we had,
Yeah, we had a blackout like 2 days ago.
yeah, a lot of people went back, descent.
Yes.
So
A lot of people are spiraling back to the 3D.
yeah, and
We said this, all of our videos always say, do your own research. We even have a Telegram channel. We have said to people, go to our Telegram channel. We sometimes put the link on the descriptions, and we put information out there, the same information that we have seen since we were little. This is not something we have seen now, something we have seen since we were little, and we were told that we were crazy, we were conspiracy theorists. It is coming out now, and everybody is seeing everything that we have seen for years.
yeah, the thing is that a lot of people still think, also with the chemtrails, there's no more chemtrails. There was a war, I believe thousands of millions, I really don't know how long.
I think I heard it was 7.5 billion years ago.
Okay, so there was a war between good versus evil. And the evil basically took all the technology from the good ones. But now we have to invert. The Alliance took control of everything. These demonic entities don't have control of nothing. Why? Because of the looking glass.
Yes.
Okay, so it is people's choice if they want to believe or not. But I have to say it, like I said in my video, because I've been there. I know what the Alliance has been doing. My sister the same. We've been there.
Yeah.
We've been saving kids. I know that the Alliance, that God is in total control.
Yes.
The devil don't have any power.
There's no
They don't,
nothing like
if
that
they're-
anymore.
If they want to burn something, they have to go to a gas station.
Yeah, pretty much. Get the
Because they
gas
don't
and
have-
then the
yeah,
fire
because
and,
they
and
don't
start a
have
fire.
they don't have
They don't
technology.
have technology anymore.
They
No.
don't have nothing.
No.
They want to keep trying,
Yeah.
But they don't have nothing. So there's nothing that you have to be afraid of.
Yeah.
And here we go again for the ones who are spreading the truth. Please, we want to ascend. I know that ascension is individual,
Yes.
but with the fear and the negative thoughts,
Yeah.
basically you are holding back.
You're
humanity.
holding back humanity, and the Alliance is not going to tolerate that anymore.
No.
We have to help people ascend. And it's not about taking them by the hand, but it's actually guiding. That's why we're here. That's why we have the channels. That's why we are basically trying to explain to people this is what is happening out there. We're not trying to instill fear in people because we don't want people to stay behind. We want people to come with us to the 5D consciously.
Yeah.
So we don't want people to stay behind because we suffer as well when we see our own relatives, our own people staying behind and not wanting to see. They put basically a blindfold and we suffer. We're like, why are they not? And we have to understand that they have their own journeys, but the most amazing thing that could happen is that everybody, including our own families, would be consciously in the 5D.
Yeah, and another thing is that if you think that the deep state still have power, let me tell you something. And this comes from Ashtar. And I think you know that. The Alliance have technology.
Yes.
That we don't even imagine. And it's still traitors, yeah. Do you think the Alliance is gonna give all the technology knowing what is still maybe a couple of traitors? No. So they are helping us. They are here to help us. So we don't have to be in fear.
No.
God is in total control, and I always said this. God is in total control, and it's nothing. I mean, I see everything beautiful. I don't know why people that I think that they are awake. They are seeing everything in fear, or I don't know, in the negative timeline.
We have to get out of the negative thinking. We have to start seeing everything with love. We have to start, imagining a world of unity, a world of empathy, authenticity. Somebody comes to you and they show hate or they show something negative. That means they have things that they still need to work on. It's not you, it's them. They have negativity still in their DNA, and all of these solar flares, light codes, everything that's happening out there, it is basically pushing all of that negativity out of their system. Some of them will change for the better, and again, other ones are just gonna start spiraling back down, and it's just not going to work. So you guys need to see the things for what they are. See things with love. If you want to do something, or basically do kind of like an exercise, so the two timelines, one is love and the other one is negative, hate, all that stuff. And when you are, let's say for example, when you see the fires, right, you have to see it as, okay, those fires, the Alliance is basically trying to catch the demons or the bad people, the negative forces, but the negative forces are basically, lighting up things on fire.
Yeah, and I don't know if I said this, but when people, if you're watching the news, because there's a lot of people still watching the news, and you hear that, in the fires, there's a lot of 100 people die on the fire. The news are lying, and those 100 people, maybe one or two were innocent people, but the rest, they were demons.
Yeah.
If you look at the pictures from California, the mansions, you see the palm trees that they still
intact.
exactly, but the
Everything
mansions,
is just burned down to ashes.
they are basically, the alliance are doing basically they are destroying these mansions with the direct energy weapon. These mansions, what it was living there, they were not even humans. And that's what people don't understand. They still think that people from Hollywood, they still alive. They were not even them.
No.
To be in Hollywood, you basically have to, you have to soul. They sold their soul. Basically, they were not them.
No.
Okay, the real one, it was basically dead, and that's what they were doing. I don't know if you put on Telegram the Brill, what they were doing.
Well,
the
yes.
Brill in the
Yes, we
eye.
did that.
So yeah, I mean,
The most interesting
exist.
part about what she's just saying right now is that these people were not themselves, or were not people, because of the technology that they had in their bodies. These were entities they just came in, and this is all the class that it's coming out, and people are going to see all of it little by little. This is the shocking truth that we have seen, that I saw, that I was in shock for 6 months, including, the tunnels and the, deep underground military bases and all that stuff. And I was like, what in the world is happening? All the sacrifices, all the adrenaline drinking, all of that stuff. But this in particular that we are talking about, these people were actually not people. They had a technology that they could turn into people. And I'm gonna say the technology right now. Many of you have seen the movie X-Men, where Mystique is the one that's the blue one, the reptilian, and she can turn into any person she wants, or any object she wants. That's the kind of technology they have. It's a camouflage chameleon technology.
yeah.
We have seen this in people. We see them, their faces, they change, and we're like, okay, wait a minute, I'm either tired or something is happening. No, we have been seeing this phenomenon. It is happening out there, just right in front of us. I have seen people just right in front of me that their resemblance changes.
That's the ones I call humankind.
Yes. And this is
Humankind.
yes. This is no BS. They have hidden all of this information from us. This is all out there. And when you guys start seeing people that they kind of look like something weird, and all of a sudden, they came out, you're going to be surprised that some of your relatives are also like that.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's so much right now.
That's why they can't give us everything at once.
Yes.
Because people, when I saw about that video about the Brill,
Yep.
I almost, I
Yeah.
almost died.
Yes.
I'm like, what? It was nasty.
Yeah, it was horrible. But
It was nasty.
we have to, again, look for the information. Do your research. Look at things out there. Whenever something that you see is like, wow, this is so incredible, it's because it's real.
Another one,
Mm-hmm.
the Vatican, the Pope, when he was opening those
Portals.
portals.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Um, I don't know, but if people have not noticed that already happened, and they put it. I think it was they said that it was alive, that it was happening,
Mm-hmm.
but that happened long time ago.
Mhm.
And I don't know, many people were scared about it because they were like, oh, they're opening portals, what they're doing. Basically they were taking demons, like they were basically calling demons,
Mm-hmm.
but no, it wasn't like that. Do your research.
People need to do the research. We are in a time that we even say, what a time to be alive. This is the epitome of, wow, we are ascending. And we said, we are ascending with flesh and bone because that's exactly what we are doing. We're going through pains, we're going through a lot of discomfort, we're going through a lot of purging because we are ascending with flesh and blood. Nobody is going to die anymore unless you want to die. Period. We said we are going to be living eternally. That's exactly where we're going because our bodies were made to live
Forever.
eternally. We can regenerate organs, we can regenerate everything, but people don't believe. And if you don't believe, you will never recover from whatever is happening to you. You gotta believe and put your mind, which is the most powerful organ in your body, your mind. From your mind, you can take anything and recover. You can regenerate. You can do anything that you want. And obviously, med beds are coming to help those in need.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you guys don't know how to, we still have little things here and there that we need to align with ourselves in order for us to, have our DNA completely activated. But take care of yourselves. Do your research, meditate, ground, exercise. We have said this over and over and over. Why? Because we want people to ascend. We want people to be happy. We want people to see that everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay.
Yeah, God is giving us a lot of opportunities,
Yes.
and because Source want all of us to go and live for the eternity in heaven and earth.
Yes.
But we have to work too.
Yes, we cannot just sit back and say, okay, well, everything is going to be given to us. No, you
No.
got to take action so that you can do and live what you want to live. So, if something hurts in your body, exercise, take care of yourself, rest if you have to rest, take a salt bath if you have to take a salt bath. Everything you have to do with compassion for yourself. And you will see that everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I think we're gonna leave it here now, right?
Yeah. Don't be in fear.
No fear.
Just concentrate or focus on you.
Yes.
The one my sister said, meditation, go to the beach. Do not pay attention on the negative,
No.
because you're gonna be going to the negative timeline,
Mhm.
and you don't want to be there.
Yes.
So God is in control. No fear,
No.
because that lowers your that's a vibration. That's a low vibration, and the problem is that, like we said, one person in fear or spreading fear, we don't want to be there.
No. So one more thing that I want to add to all of this is when you go outside and you see what you call chemtrails, or what people call chemtrails, we have to see it in a way. For example, the people who are in the negative are going to say, oh my gosh, they're spraying us with chemtrails, so we're getting sick. But we in the 5D are saying, oh my God, they're spraying the,
They're cleaning
the cleaning
atmosphere.
the atmosphere, so they're cleaning our bodies as well. That's why we are purging, and people believe that we get sick, but it's not sick. We're purging all of that negativity thanks to those sprays that are cleaning the atmosphere, so that they can help us
To ascend.
ascend.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to add that one. Is kind of like a little bit easier for people to understand what is the positive thinking and the negative thinking, and the positive timeline and the negative timeline. So 5D, 3D. We're in the middle. So, or many people are in the middle.
Yeah, many
So.
people are seeing chaos.
Yes.
Oh, the chemicals, or the president did this, or everything negative. Those are the ones that many of them are still on the 3D, 4D,
Yes.
but many of them descend.
Yes, absolutely. So, we have our little Luna over here again. So we're gonna leave it here, guys, and we're gonna come back with another video. If you guys notice, we have our t-shirts now. We said that a long time ago we were going to have t-shirts and merchandise. So, we have our t-shirts right now, and we will put them in our website, Etsy. We kind of declined to do Etsy because we just want more personalized website, so that you guys can just go and see the little things that we're coming out with. So, with that said, you want to say something else?
Yeah, our t-shirts have a meaning.
Yes, they do.
We're not doing this just because
For selling.
Yeah.
No.
they have a meaning,
Yes, they do.
and it's I think it's a beautiful meaning.
It's a beautiful meaning. Yes.
I believe the Alpha and the Omega, or the twin flames.
Yes.
But at the same time, because we are the light,
Yes.
we're gonna be making a video.
Yes, we're gonna make a video.
Explaining the meaning of our shirts and everything that we have. We're gonna show you guys everything that we are doing for all of you guys.
Yes.
So, and I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, we hope you guys love it. Not only like it, love it, because everything is gonna have a meaning. And if you want to be part of that community and that meaning, then you're more than welcome to. So we will let you know. We're gonna make another video. And with that said, we hope that you guys liked the video, that we clarified a little bit more about what is really happening out there, and that you guys do not need to be in fear. You guys need to be absolutely happy that everything is going because of the divine plan. No worries, and just take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and with that said, we hope that you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to, and have a beautiful, beautiful night, and abundance to all.
Love and life for everyone.